in September and August, and then I'll be done with my academy, and that'll give me the ability to go on builds with the company. So I'm pretty excited about that.
How much time does it take start to finish to do that?
To do like a foreign build?
Well, just to do your academy thing so that you can do the builds at all.
So I'm doing, you can actually go volunteer for these. I'm gonna turn around. I guess I could have parked there. I'm so used to having a caravan of cars behind me when I do these tours. Yeah, and you might be able to look down into the gravel pit, which is pretty cool too.
That's where I stayed.
Oh, you did?
Down there, yeah.
Gotcha.
Why did they dig a pit and put them down there instead of...
So that actually, to build the highway, the Taos came and dug a huge gravel pit to build the highway.
But why put so many Earthships down there instead of up on the berm?
Mike really wanted to, Mike said he wanted to kind of practice with a high density model of an airship scenario. Okay. So, you know, it's not too populated, the gravel pit right now, but in this other corner over here, the west corner, you can't see it from here, but down there, you know, you've probably seen it, there's like 4 airships right on top of each other. Yeah. And they want to do that through the whole gravel pit. They want to kind of give you a scenario in like a high density urban area where you don't have too much space to build. Gotcha. So yeah, this is his kind of gravel pit reclamation experiment. Yeah.
I was like, no, I can't see the mountains back there.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and water just pours in too, which is kind of cool. I don't know if what the strange noises you heard last night may have been like the cans.
They were strange. They were just like, I think it was some kind of system in the gardening, filtering on and off.
Oh,
I think so.
It wasn't something complicated or offensive. Or
right.
Just for like a second or two, you're like, oh, that's interesting.
So this is a global model too, or is it different?
This, I think, is right before the global model.
Okay.
I think this was like the Euro model they were experimenting with, which eventually went on to become the global model. So, yeah, and I can't even truthfully tell you when this was built. I'm not too sure. It can't be too old though.
Oh, I moved it. I'll move it back. I just remembered.
What the?
Oh, you guys got to stay in this one?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Just because she's a musician and she was singing a really beautiful song, so we were filming. And I didn't want the ice melt in the...
Right. I didn't really realize that they used almost like a lot of straw in that wall.
What is this depression over here that has more... You want to take our shoes off? Yeah. There's a depression here when you're walking along where the ground becomes really soft. And there's just a lot of straw over there.
Outside?
Yeah.
Towards the end over there?
Yeah, it's like this way.
They may have just, maybe it was like kind of a pit, or not a pit, but they probably just filled it in for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why.
Yeah. Welcome to our home. The best part about it is that it smells amazing.
It does smell really good.
I really like that chandelier thing up top. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Something about
this.
It's pretty, I think those are the bottoms of glass bottles, right?
Huh.
They said it goes on automatically between 6 and 10 p.m.
Oh, interesting.
That's what it said in our little button.
That's good to know.
So it's this that gives it the scent in here?
I think it's all of it because there's rosemary over here. There's a few geraniums.
Yeah, it smells really good.
I just would like to know why this one smells so good as compared to like how can you increase the aroma of your house?
It's got to be the plant selection.
For me, I would plant also sage inside so that my house would smell like white sage all the time.
That's a good idea.
That's an anecdote.
Yeah. Yeah, more flowers, and maybe because it's such like a small greenhouse space.
Yeah.
Maybe the smells just kind of get trapped easier.
How many feet would you say this is? Like 8 to 10? Shorter?
The base?
Like you mean wide? Oh, within.
Yeah, barely 8 to 10. They're usually like 7 feet, I think, or 8.
Yeah, they're definitely. You know, I actually don't remember. They taught me that.
Kyle, is this also a fig?
This is a fig, yeah. This is a fig tree. I don't know why it's not producing.
So basically there's a lot of Mediterranean plants in here mixed with like Mexican desert plants. That's interesting.
Yeah, and I guess, you know, banana's pretty tropical.
And an evergreen, which is weird that it would be, well, it's not that happy, but...
That's an evergreen? I've always wondered what that was called.
Well, it's some kind of an evergreen. A fir, yeah.
So the major difference between this and the Wavy is that this doesn't have a garage?
Doesn't have a garage. It has less cooling tubes, I believe, than a building this size would get nowadays.
Okay.
Even though it's so cool in there right now, oh my gosh. Maybe that could be, a thing. Maybe we should go smaller with the cooling tubes, or less. And
This was much cooler when we were, because I know when they close it up for the renting, like so the next person can come in, but once
Right.
you open the doors, it's much cooler.
yeah.
There's good wind.
Yeah, other than that, I mean, the newer global models are experimenting with more like solid colors. They're not doing a lot of like rainbow like you see here on the model walls.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see this?
I
It's
didn't
pretty
see
similar.
that vent
This
here.
is what the global model came from, so it's pretty similar in a lot of ways.
Oh wow, it feels really good compared to the one that I was in.
Yeah, it's really nice. You guys left us ice cream?
Yeah, I did like your ice cream. I said it's for staff or guests or whoever
Cool.
finds it first.
That's really nice, thanks.
You were welcome to have it if you're staying tonight. We want to leave an offering.
And although they're not pulling too well, I mean, it's just so cool in here.
Yeah, it
Even
feels
the
good.
difference between like you open the door, close the door, come in this room. Completely different.
Yeah, it's like a 10-degree difference.
This one's super nice.
I know. There's
This one's-
something about this that feels really cozy and comfortable to me. I think it's like the colors and it's kind of smaller too,
Yeah.
There's less wide open space, I'd say. The newer models kind of have more open space. Not the newer models, but the ones we went through definitely were larger than this. So,
Yeah, this is way different than the South Lemuria. Or
Yeah,
wherever I stayed.
yeah, I'm telling you, the key difference on those older models to the newer ones are just the double layer greenhouse. It really makes a big difference. I lived for a month in an Earthship that had only one layer of greenhouse, and it was summertime and it was hot.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry.
No, not at all. I just forgot. I remembered I forgot to take a picture of the living room.
Yeah, I wish this could be my house. It'd be nice. I'd live here.
I mean, I wouldn't object. I prefer a bit of a weirder house.
Sure. No,
And I
totally
think
get it.
I would love an outdoor shower with like those bottles around in a curve.
That's a good idea. That's
Yeah,
really cool.
would love it. And then of course you're just using the same water system
Yeah.
in heating.
Yeah, in my Earthship, I definitely want to have a shower surrounded by plants. That's for sure.
Exactly.
That's something I really enjoyed living in the Earthships.
Cool. So is there anything else that's different about this particular one?
Look at our bathroom. It's like it has a
Bathroom?
nice
Yeah, you
feel.
can come check out the
Okay.
rest.
I don't know why I really like that bathroom.
Turn on the light if you want. I don't know if it's there.
It's okay. It's just utility room.
Washing machine or they changed the sheets. It's like a normal bedroom, right?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like this is like for somebody who needs a transition. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, right.
it's so comfortable and easy,
Right.
and there's
Oh,
nothing
looks
objectionable
nice.
here in terms of getting your mind there. Kylie, I always really like these walls. Do you know what is this?
Well, this is Adobe
And the mica.
mica, and
And
then
straw?
well, the chopped straw goes into the Adobe mix. It helps it keep it together, less cracks, that kind of thing. And then we do use a special Adobe paint.
That's Adobe paint.
Yeah, you don't want to use normal paint because Adobe's so porous. They'll get mold and stuff like that. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. Like if someone was transitioning from the normie conventional style.
If it was like partner or someone had a spouse who was like, I don't know, I'm on an Earthship.
Yeah,
They
right.
brought him here, they'd be like, oh.
Yeah. I can do this, yeah.
I could totally do this, man.
Yeah, right. And it's funny, the cooling tubes are barely pulling and it's so cool in here. I mean, it's just... And it seems like there's more shade on the windows than the
Yes.
wavy that we went into.
Yes.
That could be a big reason too. But we got the little trom window open here and it's pulling the cold air out into the greenhouse, so it's just so comfortable in here. It's nice. Yeah, so other than that,
So this is a 1-1 with no garage.
right.
Okay. Gotcha.
And this was just sold.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, this was sold in,
Recently.
I think it was 2016. It was sold, and it was sold for I think $275,000.
Okay.
That's so reasonable. I mean, compared to like a house.
Right.
Well, the welcome, the guest book, the first entry is from November 2016, and it says like, oh, we just bought this and remodeled it. It took a few months, and then all the entries start right away, like furiously in November and December.
Wow.
And very complimentary.
Nice.
Whereas I found the old guest book, and there was someone who knew about Earthships and sustainable housing, and he wrote a 2-page entry on what he would fix. So I bet they incorporated.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I had been in here before the remodel, but I can't remember what it looks like.
This one's nice though. It has a good feel to it.
Yeah. It's